Hi everyone, it's Sam. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be planning the week of April 27th through May 3rd with this gorgeous kit from Murdock Talks called Happy Hobbies. I'm also going to be using her Wiggle or $2 Tuesday in the pink hollow foil. I did get the bougie over underlays in this red. I'm going to go ahead and put down the bottom washi overlays, the bougie boxes, the full boxes, glitter headers, date dots, and glitter header overlays, and I'll be right back. Thank you. Okay, so I now have everything laid down, and I have all of my plans written down, all of my characters and stuff pulled, and I'm going to go ahead right into planning. I'm getting the little things somewhere to go ahead and start, and then I realized I had a whole bunch of TV shows that I wanted to write down, so I figured I would go ahead and write all of them down on the sheet first, and then go ahead and put them all down for each day. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm looking for my pen, and I'm writing all of my stickers down. It is a brand new pen, so I was making sure it was working. And I had 911, SWAT, Station 19, 60 Days In, RuPaul's Drag Race, 90 Day Fiance, and The Rookie to write down. So I'm going ahead and writing down in different letters there. Different lettering. Sorry if you could see my head. If you see my roots, they are terrible, being in quarantine for, I believe, going on week 9 now. They are pretty bad, and I don't have the stuff to do them. Okay, I am going to go ahead and continue to write them here. And I always like to put my TVs down first, so that way I can go ahead and work backwards on where my character stickers like to go, because I like to offset one on each side. So I'm going to go ahead and lay them all down on each day now. At the bottom, oh, this kit is so pretty, and I think the pink hollow matched really well with the peachy color and the pinky color of this kit. I do really love Murdock Talks kits. They are very full. You get a lot of stuff for each kit. This is the full kit that I am using. And her $2 Tuesday foils are fantastic. I do like that she offers the little bougie boxes in all the foil colors, so that way I don't have to use a different one unless I am using mixed metals. Okay, so go ahead and starting off the day somewhere. Nope. I like these little squares too. SPC has them too, and I really like using them. I am putting that down first to make sure everything fits properly, but then using some of the little things on there. And I really should have my planner out to know what I'm marking for, since I don't mark them all day. Alright, so I did go ahead and grab my planner to make sure I knew what I was writing. So the first little thing that I had put down, that I did have some trouble with these stickers, and when I tried to pull them off of the little bougie boxes, they did start sticking. That happens a couple of times. You'll see I used and do quite a bit here. But the first little thing is I used for a migraine. I had a sinus headache, and then we had a really chill day at work this day, so I did go ahead and put down a little munchkin working on a computer, and then I had some Happy Mail from Paper and Milk, Scribble Pencil, and Sadie stickers. So these are little Happy Mail mailman munchkin. We did have Burger King for dinner, so I did go ahead and put down another piece of washi, and then I had a YouTube binge, and then I did go ahead and do some squats this day. I'm trying to make sure everything fits in here. So then there's a burger from Wild Summer Designs, and then a laptop from the $2 Tuesday. Then I also did use this little Squatini from Glam Planner. And then moving on to Tuesday, I go ahead and put a quarter box, third box up at the top, and then a fancy label. The first one I gave my dog Bailey. She is a Sheltie Eskimo mix. I gave her a bath, and then I made that whipped coffee, which I'm not sure the actual name of it, but I did make that again. And then I used another third box to call the vet for my cat Jake. And then I got some more Happy Mail this day. So I used a 3-heart checklist, but you'll see that I did cover up the hearts with a glitter header to put the sticker of a package. Then I used one of these really thin labels that she has in the kits that I like because they give enough room. And then another little thing. I was checking to make sure everything was straight. And then a little paw print is from the $2 Tuesday. The little barista is from Once More with Love. She did make a whole bunch of little essential worker munchkins, and I bought a majority of them because I figured you could use them anywhere. And then here's where I'm going to try to find my scissors to cut down to cover the heart checklist. It did take me a while, and I didn't end up finding them until the very end, but I did have my slice tool, so that should be coming up now. Sometime today would be nice. All right, there we go. I went ahead and put that down on the side to make it cover all the blocks. And then I went ahead and cut that off, just so I could put the package icon in the middle and you couldn't see anything there. All right, there we go. Then I had to call Verizon. Oh, nope, I put down the laptop with the kitty on it. That's from GP Sticker Studio. And I am looking for another phone icon because I did have to call Verizon this day. But I did use the laptop with the kitty on it to email Caress Press about a missing paper in my order. Then on Wednesday, I used a squared off, I don't know the size of it, it's smaller than a half box, because it was the 24 years of rent this day. Then I started back from the bottom and put another little thing, and then another rounded quarter box, and I believe another fancy label is what I used. Yeah, nope, a little thing. Nope, I'm all over the place. A fancy label, making sure everything is straight again. She does give a lot of little things, which I think is awesome. She has them on 2 separate sheets, plus a lot of washi that's the same size that you can put in there, which you'll see I'll use a piece of washi in the middle there. And here's where I have an issue with a lot of stuff, so I go ahead and use undo to remove the undo is a magical thing that takes off your stickers and is allowing you to reuse them. So I took all of that square off to put everything back down once everything was dry, to make sure everything fit properly, because that top box was not straight at all. I don't know if it was the glitter header overlay that caused the issue or what, but it was not working for me at all. I'm still struggling with it there. There we go. Making sure everything sticks down there. I had some sticky residue. So if you have some sticky residue left on the paper, it's awesome that you could just put some undo on there and just wipe it clean. And the corner was sticking up, but I went ahead and waited, and it ended up sticking down pretty nicely. No issues with it at all after fussing with it for a couple minutes. Then I'm using this Rent poster that I got from An Actor Plans. She has a lot of Broadway shows, almost majority of them, with the poster for the show. So I got the 1995 sheet that had Rent on it. And then I used the Payday script from the $2 Tuesday. And then I used a Kisma anxiety girl in the blanket fort because I had really bad anxiety that day. I did have steak, so I put the fork and spoon icon, had some sinus issues, and then I went to the dollar store and I took some Insta photos. So I'm now moving on to Thursday. I started off with putting down a rounded half box that was patterned to state that I watched Beetlejuice the musical on YouTube. I am going to be buying the poster for Beetlejuice from that An Actor Plans shop, so I did leave it blank on the side, and then I went ahead and put down Ian, who is my fiance, his payday at the top, and then I'm using some pattern washi for that. I had a terrible migraine. It was a very rainy day, and I was very nauseous because of my migraine that day. So I'm using some munchkins from the emoticon page and the migraine page, along with a paper and milk rainy day boot with a Maru on top of the boot, along with the payday sticker from Murdock Talks. And then Moving on to Friday, I have RuPaul's Drag Race, and then I have a quarter box because I uploaded a planner flip through, my first video since May of 2019. And then I went for a ride with my mom after work, so I put a quarter box up at the top, or whichever size box that is. And I also recorded my flip through that day. See, here's where I was having more trouble with the stickers on the foil sheets. And then you'll see me here again. A lot of things didn't fit, so I had to use my undo again and wait for it to dry. So here's everything going off to the side and then waiting for it to dry. So I'm putting everything back down now. After I did put the undo everything there for that to make sure everything fits. I did use a fancy label and some little things to make sure everything fits. And then I'm using a Teeny Girl from Glam Planner with the Nope because I felt hungover. I wasn't, but because of my terrible migraine. I used a little Pearl from SPC. Those are no longer in shop, but that is a laptop girl. I did get this freebie from an Actor Plans that has one of her little cats with headphones, like they're listening to music. So I listened to the Beetlejuice soundtrack on repeat all day. And then I used from the YouTuber sheet from Once More With Love, I used both the film and upload munchkins since I really didn't do much editing. On Saturday, I was up at 6:45 for no reason at all, but I just woke up and couldn't fall back to sleep. So I used one of these Tired Panda munchkins. And then I cleaned the entire downstairs this day. So I used one of the cleaning ladies' munchkins from one of those essential workers sheets from Once More With Love. And then I did get some Happy Meal from SPC. Was it the 6-year bundle? It might have been the 6-year bundle. I'm not sure. But again, I used a piece of washi or a glitter header to cover up that heart or icon there so I could put it down. And then I went grocery shopping to Weiss and Garrity's that day. So I just used a grocery script from the $2 Tuesday with a grocery cart from Once More With Love. And then I used a paw print from the $2 Tuesday because I gave Bailey another bath. We had KFC for dinner. So I used the chicken nuggets that are from Wild Summer Designs, even though I didn't get chicken nuggets, but they were the ones that fit the best. And then I did use a sleeping Maru because I took a nap. And then also just to mention with the cleaning, I did put the clean sticker that's foiled from the $2 Tuesday, but then I did write down like entire downstairs underneath it. And then finally on Sunday, I did get to sleep in finally this week, one day. And then I went to the dollar store again. We had some chicken and garlic knots for dinner. We went to Lowe's to pick up some flowers for the garden that we have outside. And then I also ordered some stickers and the inserts for my new Aura Estelle for 2021. And then I did plan some. The little Erin Condren sticker, I think, is from SPC. I could be wrong. I used the laptop from the $2 Tuesday. I used another Maru with some plants and flowers watering. I used the fork and spoon icon again, and then the grocery icon. And I used the sleep in script. So now here's everything done, all of the pretty foil. And I'm going to go ahead and write down everything. So while I'm writing down and you're seeing everything, I would just wanted to see how everybody was. If you have any questions for me, please leave them down below and I will answer them in my next video. I do plan to do this on a more regular basis than I did last year, where I only did one video. But yeah, leave your questions, what you would like to know, what you would like to see on my channel. I do have some Happy Mail coming in. I can do a haul. I could do bit by bit. And then also, while I'm doing this here, I didn't fill out the sidebar yet, but I have a small to-do list. And then I put like a how are you little phone that came from my Once More With Love freebie, just to mark down which week of quarantine this is for me. I am working from home, so I don't mark it every day. I don't work normally unless I like go in early or have to go in late or anything. But here is everything almost done right now. Again, sorry for my head. And I am almost done here. And then there's my finished spread. I did put the deco and some foily bits on top. I do still like doing the date covers and the deco on top. And here I am just wiggling it one more time for you all to see what a beautiful foil this is. Again, thank you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. Bye!